Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Before we get started, do not forget to subscribe to this channel. It is super important for ABN Sports to have your love, and not just in subscribing, but also liking, commenting, and sharing. Thank you so much. Mwah. And Eric, I know that this is we're here for this fight, but obviously the 4th of July, yesterday we heard from Ryan online. There's so much going on. Recently I talked to his team and everyone just wants Ryan to just get better. What does Golden Boy have to say just about Ryan's behavior lately? Not a lot of people are happy with that. So what do you guys have to say about the matter?
Well, first and foremost, we don't condone that. We don't accept that language. We don't want it. We don't condone it. Having said that, he needs help. He needs help. And the first and most important thing is that he realizes that he needs some help, whether it's therapy in any way, shape, or form. He needs to better himself. I know Ryan. He's grown up with us at Golden Boy. He really is a good kid. He really is a good person. I feel that he's battling some demons. He's in a bad place right now. But he's a fighter. He can get past that. He can get rehabilitated and be better. And I know that he's going to fight, and he's going to do that. Everybody wants the best for him. You know, nobody wants him to go down a bad path where eventually, it gets really, really dark and he might want to hurt himself. Nobody wants that. Having said that, those comments that he made yesterday were disgusting. They were bad. But I still feel deep down that's not really Ryan. He's being influenced by something or someone. And he just has to better himself.
Do you believe that this is all stemming from the suspension, not being able to fight for a year, getting his victory taken away? Is this just all? Is this all too much for him right now?
It could be. It could be. I know that that's affected him. It could be, but it still doesn't account for some of the other stuff he's doing. Whether he's drinking or any other substance that he's taking. It's not good. It's not good, and he needs to first deal with that. That's the root of the problem, I feel. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a therapist. So I'm just giving my personal opinion that I think that, that might be the root of it. But if he deals with that, then he can overcome anything. He can overcome anything. And he really is a good person deep down inside if you get to know him. And I know you know him personally. Him and his family, they're good people. And it's sad to see that he's going through something so painful that he has to act out in a certain way.
Speaking of personal opinions, going back a couple weeks with the decision of the New York State Athletic Commission, what was your opinion about suspending him for a year, giving that $1 million back to Golden Boy, taking his victory away? What was your reaction when you heard that result?
It was a little excessive, I feel. I think that it could have been handled a little differently. It is what it is. We have to respect the decision. They have the full authority to do that. I just think that maybe they're trying to make him an example. They have their reasons for doing what they have to do, and we have to abide by those rules. So personally, I think it was a little excessive, but it is what it is, and we're going to deal with it. And, it might be a blessing in disguise for Ryan to be able to get the necessary help that he needs.
I know that a year or 10 months from now seems like a long time and a lot can happen, but do you personally want to see that rematch with Devon Haney?
Yeah, I mean, we can. I just want him to be better. I want him to be able to be better, well enough to get back in the ring. Yeah. That's the most important thing. Right now, he's not well enough to fight. I don't think so. Can he be better? Yes, of course. And mentally, physically, everything. Because, that Ryan that fought against Haney, I don't even think he was 50%. I think that if he really prepares himself and is at 100%, the sky's the limit. I don't think anybody can beat him in that division. But he's got to prove it first. He's got to prove it first up here and then physically.
Well, hopefully Ryan gets the help he needs and he gets better. We can see him really soon. But we do know tomorrow night, fireworks here with Cabron Cepeda and Cabrera.
Yes, definitely. All right. That don't want to miss them. And if you can't be here live in person, watch it on the Zone. You won't be disappointed. William Cepeda, probably the most exciting fighter in all of boxing right now. You're going to get a lot of action.
Eric, appreciate the time. Thank you so
you.
much. Thank you.